Stove or range is a device that burns fuel or uses electricity to generate heat inside or on top of the apparatus to be used in general warming or cooking. Stove is powered by many fuels such as electricity, gasoline, wood or coal. Stove is derived from the Old English word stofa, indicating any individual enclosed space or room. Until well into the 19th century, stove was defined as a single heated room. Kalan. Gamit sa pagluluto siyang salangan ng iluluto, dolaikan, daypong, estupa, kalika, kolang, dapog, kusinilya, pogan. Aparatong para sa pagluluto sa pamamagitan ng apoy, gas, o kuryente. Kailan nga ba naitala ang unang paggamit ng kalan o stove? The earliest recorded stove was created in Alsace, France in 1490. It was entirely made out of brick and tile, including the flue pipe. In similar times, the ancient Egyptian, Jewish and Roman people utilized stone and brick ovens, fueled with wood, in order to make bread and other culinary staples. It was in the year 1490. Stove innovations start out. All begins with wood-burning stove. A stove for heating or cooking that uses wood for fuel. The first wood-burning stove came out. The first wood-burning stove was patented in Strasbourg in 1557, 2 centuries before the Industrial Revolution. Patented means it was legally rights owned given granted by the government. One of the most known wood-burning stove. Franklin stove, type of wood-burning stove, was invented by Benjamin Franklin year 1740, that was used to warm frontier dwellings, farmhouses, and urban homes for more than 200 years. In year 1728 stove are more developed. Now there goes the iron stoves. Cast iron ovens really began to be made in quantity. These first ovens of German design were called 5-plate or jam stoves. Now you could cook more pots as once with one heat stove. These stoves were big so it couldn't fit in some houses. Cast iron stoves continued to evolve, with iron gratings added to the cooking holes, and added chimneys and connecting flue pipes. Iron cast stove were fueled by wood or coal. As stove continued to evolve, there goes the gas stove. Gas stove is a stove that is fueled by combustible gas such as syngas, natural gas, propane, butane, liquefied petroleum gas or other flammable gas. Before the advent of gas, cooking stoves relied on solid fuels such as coal or wood. The British inventor James Sharp patented the gas stove in 1826. By the 1920s, gas ovens were used in most domestic kitchens. As years passed by, as electricity were highly used, stove developed as well. In year 1892, electric stoves were introduced, a stove that converts electrical energy into heat to cook and bake. Electric stoves became popular as replacements for solid fuel, wood or coal stoves which required more labor to operate and maintain. In 1896, William Hadaway received the first patent for an electric stove, and by the late 1920s, these stoves began to compete. Electric stoves became more fashionable because they were easier to clean, less expensive and faster. As gas stove and electric stove really soar with its different innovations, many inventors has cope up with the needs of kitchens. There are lots of breakthroughs of technology of cooking stoves, and induction cooking is one of those. It has been used by many people throughout the world, and they have witnessed its magic since it was introduced in the market during the early part of 1900s. This technology was first introduced in a World Fair at Chicago in 1933. Induction cooking is performed using direct induction heating of cooking vessels, rather than relying on indirect radiation, convection, or thermal conduction. Induction cooking allows high power and very rapid increases in temperature to be achieved, and changes in heat settings are instantaneous. Discovered by Michael Faraday, induction starts with a coil of conductive material, for example, copper. As current flows through the coil, a magnetic field in and around the coil is produced. Induction stoves are very easy to clean. Unlike gas stoves with grills and crevices, the top of an induction cooktop is flat with minimal detail to clean. In addition to the speed of cooking, induction ranges also save energy by automatically shutting off when a pot is removed from the range. This is also a safety feature, because there is no chance of leaving the stove on when cooking is finished. At present, at year 2020, next generation stoves emerge. Smart ovens are high-tech, multi-function ovens, meaning they're smart appliances that can cook in several different modes through simple navigation, usually a push of a button, helping take some of the guesswork out of cooking. The smart stove will be similar to the other touch cooktop stove by Whirlpool. It will have a screen like a TV, iPad that would control the stove, and the stove would be off to the side. 2025. Future Whirlpool Touchscreen Stovetop Concept. This touchscreen cooktop would have new things. It would have on it like recipes, weather, and social media. So it could be similar to a smartphone. Smart ovens, with the Home Connect function, help you to succeed with your cooking and baking. They are equipped with sensors to help you perfect your dish, such as the Perfect Bake baking sensor. Cook smart, look smart. Wi-Fi connectivity allows you to control your wall oven with your phone through the SmartThing app. Remotely monitor meal prep like preheating or adjusting cook time all on your own time, wherever you are. The main advantage of the smart oven is convenience. The appliance acts more like a thinking assistant than an oven when you know how to work with its features, a potential time saver when you know you can program a dish remotely or schedule cooking time in advance. The advent of smart appliances has made managing homes easier and continues to improve livelihood by saving time and energy. Food isn't the only thing made better by smart appliances. Smart refrigerators, microwaves, ovens, sinks, and other appliances can monitor the energy they're using and reduce waste.